right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, International. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. How good is that right hand? And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Lee. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
And a crisp elbow lands. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them. Nice punch lands over the top. That was a thudding leg kick.
Just missed with the left there. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Oh, that
Here's the double leg. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Back to his feet.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, straight right Powerful right hook counter. Single collar tie now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time, this guy's making sure nothing lands. Punch over the top.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Huge block there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. That was him. Nice strike.
Got a single collar tie. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
Oh,
and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Lee gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Round two next.
Hey, stop!
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Relax, you're fine. It's just a little blood. We've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their time.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to the side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very visual. He's giving him so many different things right now.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Spinning back fist is there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Beautiful strike.
Lee gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. Do you see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
You got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more losing his strikes, he's landing.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
Nice straight punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one. I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, huge block!
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And they separate. Oh, big left hook there. Final seconds.
Big knee land.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time he saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys with knees to the body.
Breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, most fighters can't keep up. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Lee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Big elbow lands around the side of the guard.
Come on, man, work that jab.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Went for the inside leg kick. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Just misses with a left hook there.
Great punch.
Single collar tie now. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Got the single collar tied.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Punch is blocked.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Lee's got his back yet again.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
And this might just be a matter of time. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds with round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again.